Welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. I am your boy ALW. I am solo dolo at the moment, here for NXT Stand and Deliver. I believe I'm hoping to be joined here by Slim and Sammy Joe soon, and hopefully CM. We will not see Anika this morning, but we will see Anika this evening. We will be back starting at 4:30 this afternoon Pacific Standard Time for the WrestleMania Night One main card, or I don't know. 4:30 is probably a pre-show. Maybe I'm not sure exactly, but starting at 4:30 anyhow. So Stand and Deliver is getting ready to kick off right now, and it looks like we're going to be starting. The opening match is going to be um, for the women's title. So starting it off strong here. Let's see. We here uh, some picks on these shows. Let me open those up. Pretty Deadly is apparently hosting. Again, that as well. Uh, Pretty Deadly appears to be hosting. Um, and let's see. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
I pop on and he just pops off. Hi, folks. We are all here for Stand and Deliver. Nice to see y'all. Starting off with the women's NXT ladder match. Okay.
I believe so. I think that's what it sounded like. Sorry, I was coughing and choking, so I had to figure nobody wants to see or hear that. So.
Mm-hmm. What do you have on your screen right now?
I have Wesley holding the title in what looked to be a Wesley package.
Okay.
What do you have?
I have, I
I've
think,
got
the tag team.
Yeah, I've got Pretty Deadly talking now about the tag team. They're doing it looks like a preview. They're doing like their backstage preview of the show.
Oh, yeah, they're doing previews now. All right, then.
Yeah.
That works.
So let's see here. I was trying to. Oh, we got the third one. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry. You clicked remove. I clicked add.
Oh, I
And
didn't. I didn't click nothing.
oh, maybe he must have clicked it and then I clicked remove.
Oh, I
I guess we'll wait till his picture actually comes on.
Oh, there we have him.
Trying to get these picks.
He's alive! He's alive!
Hello. So the Discord link sent me to the other studio. I had to, go into the Workhorse Wrestling Network StreamYard in order to get in.
Oh, for tonight's stream?
For this stream right here, right now.
I know, but the link in Discord was for later tonight?
No, sent me to last night's, but it was the right card. It had the Stand and Deliver background, but it was...
All right.
Oh. It took me a minute to be like, are they not popping in? Why am I the first one here? This makes no damn sense. Yeah, once it hit noon, though, I was just like, nah, this ain't right. This ain't right. They should definitely be here by now.
I guess that must be my bad. I'm not sure how that happens, but because you take the invite the guest right from the link for their show, so I'm not sure I got crossed over like that, but yeah.
No idea.
So Schism versus Chase U was on the pre-show, and Chase U won. So let's see. Looking at our picks.
Is that Schism one?
Yeah, but I guess for some reason we didn't make that pick. I don't have that in my list here of ones that we picked on, so I guess maybe we skipped that one.
Was that
Yeah,
known
we did.
when we made picks?
What?
Well, yeah, it was. It was known. It was for custody over Chase U.
That's right.
Mm,
So,
I don't
so
know why I didn't have it
Schism
on the list.
now is Schism tree is now the professors of Chase U.
that sounds not like a place I would ever want to go.
Uh,
The schism, chase you, like that just sounds like a bad Lifetime movie.
I'm interested to see what they do with Dean Gacy.
Dean Gacy. So let's see. Everyone but me picked Tiffany. I mean, picked Roxanne. I'm sorry. CM, Anika, and Sammy all picked Roxanne to win this match and retain her title. I got Tiffany Stratton winning.
I made a pick on this.
Mm-hmm. He says what it says under your name. I got a pick for all of you. The only one that you didn't get was the one you chose not to pick, which was Tanahashi Bailey, where you chose to take the 0 because you were just happy that we got the match.
Yeah, and I was right. I was very right in picking that. I'm the winner of that one. Whoever y'all pick, don't care. I was the winner of that one. Why? Because we all won.
So
I didn't do push-ups.
it'll be
didn't have
interesting.
to,
On
Sammy.
Tuesday at the cookout, I will have the summary of each show and then overall who had the best picks, the most
I
picks.
see the future
So
because that's what I said last night.
so Friday I did the inverse of Thursday. Thursday I did push-ups for every match but the main event. Friday I did no push-ups the entire night, but I did do them for the main event. Is what it is.
Is what it is.
I did have Eddie, didn't I, for the main event?
Yep.
We didn't have you to confirm.
No.
Okay.
So
So
you
yeah.
had Claudio.
Oh, I did. Oh, so I
Yep.
got them all right yesterday then. Shit.
You and
I
Anika
thought
had Claudio.
I told you not to pick. Not to
Me
do
and
the push-ups.
me and CM had Eddie. You and Anika had Claudio.
I couldn't remember. But that's the thing is that I love both of those wrestlers so much that
So it's
Well, did I freeze or did CM
it's
freeze?
one my time. It's 12. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 1 my time, 12 Sammy's time, and it's in the morning over there in AEW.
It's 10 a.m.
Or
here.
AOW.
It's 10 a.m. here. The women are going at it. This match has officially started. Indy Hartwell and
Okay.
are bashing each other with ladders, ramming ladders into each other.
Come here. You got something on your face.
Tiffany Stratton has the champ in the corner, taking her in the midsection.
I couldn't get Peacock to work. I think I need to unplug my TV and plug it back in or something.
So what are you watching on?
So I'm using my Xbox.
Xbox. Oh.
Yeah, my TV ain't shit right now.
Morning, Mr. Ash. How's it going? Is it? It's afternoon over there? It's evening over there. I feel like when it's evening here at the cookout, it's morning over there. So if it's morning over here, it's probably evening over there.
I think that's 10 hours ahead of us or so.
Okay.
Or it's 10 hours ahead of me.
So that would put him in the evening now for sure. Well into the evening.
Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Yes.
Here comes Roxanne with 5. Oh, on to Indy Hartwell.
Y'all up for some small talk while we watch?
As always.
All right. I got a question for another question.
Okay.
All right. Pick between these two. So, would you rather answer top 5 vacation destinations or top 5 Billy Joel songs?
Vacation destinations.
Vacation destinations.
All right. Vacation destinations, go.
Like these are our.
Actually, I'll go first. I will pick
Hold on.
New Zealand.
I need some criteria first. Are they places that you just top 5 destinations you want to go to? Places you've been to? Doesn't matter.
Want to go to?
Okay, top 5 places you want to go to, and in order from 5 to 1, 1 being the most, 5 being the least.
Or you want me to do it in order? I
Well,
can do
that's
it in
what I'm asking.
order.
You're the one that presented it. I'm asking you the criteria.
Well, I don't know which one's my number 1 because I really want to go to both these two a lot.
Yeah, I don't really necessarily probably have an order, so just go ahead. We don't have to have an order. Just go ahead and give us your 5. Or
All right.
roughly.
New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Japan.
Okay.
Iceland.
Okay.
Bolivia. Nicaragua.
Interesting. None of which is where you're going when you go overseas next time.
Ooh.
No.
Right?
There you go, Indy.
Let's see. I'll go Hawaii, Greece, Italy, London, Paris. All the touristy destination spots. I mean, I've never been anywhere, so I know they're all the touristy destination spots, and it's going to be crowded and probably not the place where you actually go if you want to see the cool stuff. But
what was the first one again?
Hawaii.
Are the kids being chased by a chicken?
A dog.
I know. It just sounds like that over the headset.
Oh, Indy smashing Zoe Stark into the rail with the ladder?
Yeah, you have you seen the ring shot that she took?
Oh yeah. Oh, Tiffany Stratton's about to smash her into that.
Mine are very simple. Wherever black people can chill. So, the very limited spaces that we can go and not be bothered.
That rules out most of the U.S.
That rules out most of the world, to be quite honest.
Well, that's true for sure, no doubt.
Holy shit! Where did she come from?
Zoe Stark?
Yeah.
On the cannonball on the whatchamacallit on the outside?
Yeah.
Right? Now she's in the ring flinging the what's her name around?
Ooh.
Ira Valkyrie?
Yes. Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie.
Zoe's going to be holding her back for a while.
Right?
Dear God, help us all. Zoe Stark is Chris Jericho without the personality and money. They look the same.
No, I don't think Chris Jericho could pass for being in his 20s.
Neither can she.
She can, but it's also a debate on whether she's in her 40s too.
Where do you see her looking like she in her 20s? Like what type of shit are you drinking and or smoking that makes you think she looks like
that was the joke that was made when she first debuted. So, somebody on True Heel Heat said, "I can't tell if she's 22 or 42."
Yep.
It's easy. She's 42. That's an easy one.
The funny thing is, I think she's 22.
And that's what she tells y'all.
To be fair, she could be editing her own Wikipedia page.
That's not hard to do.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, damn. Who is that? Roxanne? Oh. Wait, no. No. Okay.
Indy Hartwell's starting to ascend the ladder.
Just jump off before you get to the ropes, guys.
I think I'm a second.
Hey, we want some Indy. Hey, we want some Indy.
Come on, Indy. Even if it's not a long time.
Bring it home, girl. Bring it home.
Boo. I'm better than Indy's there. Saul Ruka should have been in this match instead of Indy Hartwell.
Do it for Candace.
Uh-oh. Gigi's in the ring all alone. I think I'm ahead. I think I'm a couple seconds ahead of you.
You are.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's using the ring of blow now, using the ladder as a weapon. Smash Tiffany Stratton. Smash Valkyria.
Stop telling us before we can say it, ALW.
You don't want the spoiler play by play?
No.
Ooh.
That was the smart. No. Go for the knees, dummy.
Smashed her into the ladder.
You
Ouch.
see a ladder coming towards you. Why don't you
Oh!
baseball slide? It's the common sense of it all.
Ooh. Sorry for the yawns.
It's all good. Oh! Oh! Let me know when y'all see Zoe Stark's killed by a
The
Valkyrie.
Oh, right into the whole vagina.
Right?
Was she trying to go back in there or something? Like for real, like
what time?
when you see it, it's like she tried to go back in.
What time does the next show start?
7:30.
Oh, so Mania's the next show.
Yep, there's nothing until night one of Mania. At least I'm not doing nothing else until night one of Mania, and then tomorrow I'm only doing night two. I think most of the GCW shows ended yesterday. I think.
All right. Wait. When you say 7:30, do you mean 5:30?
No, I mean 4:30 my time, 6:30 your time, 7:30 CM's time.
6:30.
6:30 your time.
So, like, is that pre-show?
I'm not totally sure. I mean, I don't because it's WrestleMania. It might just be early. I don't know if that's actual half-hour pre-show or what. I just know that everything says it starts at 4:30, so that's what I set up the stream for. So
Hmm.
I guess we'll find out at
Okay.
4:30 if pre-show or not. They had a match on the pre-show before this, so even if it is a pre-show, maybe they're having a match or something. I don't know. I know the last few times they've had pre-shows, they didn't have matches, but for
The
Stand and Deliver
kickoff show
tonight,
starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the main show starts at 8 p.m. Eastern.
okay. Well, I guess we're starting somewhere in the middle. I had seen 4:30 everywhere, so that's what I set it up for. So I guess I'll be on at 4:30, and whatever, we'll go from there.
Wait, oh.
Let's go, Tiffany.
And her new boobies.
Uh,
What? Vince comes back to find another blonde.
Oh, you'll like that, CM. Let me know when you see.
I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen.
Indy and Tiffany in the ladder.
That wasn't too bad. The spine buster?
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. I watched ROH last night. Like,
that's true. So did I. Speaking of which, that was an amazing show.
Come on, Indy.
Did the back of her head hit the standing ladder? It didn't, did it?
I don't think so. I think she protected her from that.
Okay.
You okay?
Oh.
He got scared.
Who, Kitty Joe?
Yep.
Zoe Starks is trying to kill Indy Hartwell. Oh,
that looked like she watched it.
That's the thing with my family. We all do that to each other. You just gotta get used to it.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear me? I went. He wasn't looking.
Oh, Zoe Starks was so close. I'll be very surprised if Zoe Starks wins this. In my opinion, she's the least likely.
So what you doing? Are you over there sleeping?
Roxanne hanging from Zoe Stark's boot.
I mean, it's smart.
Right.
You can't climb up if you can't use that leg.
I mean, I grew up in the type of household that you go out to take out the trash and somebody pops out of the trash can and you go outside dressed up as a demon wielding a knife.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Good times.
WPS.
I think you win the day that you make somebody piss themselves. I think that's the goal.
Oh no.
WPS.
Oh.
I,
Nowhere.
I mean,
She's all alone.
is that white people though? I feel like that's just my family.
I don't. If it's white
That's
people
white
shit,
people
that's some shit we don't do.
That's some white people shit. I've
That's
only
not this
heard of
white
shit
people
like that happening with white people.
Oh.
Oh God, her head. Didn't she just have like an injury to her head and her neck?
Right, Roxanne. Right.
Oh God, Gigi. Although you probably are one of the safer ones in there. Come on.
Oh. Poor Indy. I didn't want her in the match, but now I feel bad for her. No.
Well, she's there to take the bigger spots, unfortunately.
Yep.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have to refresh it. It's a perma buffer on my end.
Try 3.
Oh! And as soon as I go to do something, it starts playing again. Man, that was like a minute-long buffer. What the hell?
Next time, try.
You're right.
3.
You're right. Try 3.
And then pull it up. Oh damn!
I'm not dealing with that long of a buffer. Way too.
Right.
It said you waited last night with SmackDown. You can wait tonight for me. Are you okay over there? Do you want your blanket? It's like 2 feet away from you.
No, I want my blanket. Ugh.
Well, you're not in a cute little Yorkie, so I don't care about your comfort right now.
I got my blanket. It was only 2 feet away from me.
Holy shit! It's JC Jane interfered in the match. Okay, so Gigi. Well, sorry. I forgot.
Put something on your feet.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I'm ahead. I'm gonna pause for like 2 seconds.
That help them out.
What?
Somebody pushed the wrestler.
All right, there's Jesse Jane.
All right.
Like off the ladder.
Hits Gigi Dolan, and Gigi Dolan falls to the outside.
And now the ref is.
Push her off,
That
ref.
falls off the ladder.
Push her completely off the ladder.
Yeah, I got that right. I got that right in the True Hill. He predictions it asked if Jason Jane was going to be interfered in the match. Yes. So at least I got that one right. All right, here we go. Let's go, Tiff.
I didn't want her to win.
Let's go, Tiff. Let's go. Let's go. All alone. Let's go. Oh my God, let's go. Damn it. Here we go. Indy fucking Harwell. Oh. Didn't look like they did a very good job of catching her. Poor little Roxanne Perez has to try to catch big ass Tiffany Stratton.
She would have had her. Was it for that damn dirty dango?
Now Indy's all alone in the ring.
Ow. Ow.
Right?
Poor Roxanne and poor Tiffany.
Yeah.
The other two seem fine.
Right. Indy can't climb. She's in too much pain.
It seems like Roxanne took the brunt of trying to catch her.
Right. So Indy's been all alone in the ring
Why
now
is
for
the littlest girl among them taking on the most weight?
She can't climb because she's too injured. Dexter Lumet. Oh, really? That's not creepy as hell. With his head all.
I mean, I'm sure their significant others don't mind. Maybe they don't mind.
You've got to be kidding me!
All right, the crowd's going nuts. There he is. There he is.
Unbelievable!
I loved his. And gets
What,
the thumbs up.
what in the fuck is NXT
Lifts
doing?
her up. Okay.
Titanic moment. It's a Titanic moment.
What a
I am
terrible
happy to do these 10 push-ups. All right.
What a
I
terrible
like it.
booking.
Wins. We go Indy with a win. We got index. We got index. Love wins. Oh, love wins. Yes, 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 yes.
What a terrible booking decision that is.
Be a hater by yourself off the stream. Indy wins. Index wins. It's a great day. Oh, it's a great day. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get off of that.
I mean, I did call it. Like I said that if it's not Roxanne, I'd want Indy, and I would have picked Indy if everybody else had chosen Roxy.
Well, I chose Roxanne because I really thought she was my best win. But I'm also very happy it's Indy because she deserves it.
CM's all jumping around like she picked Indy.
Indy was my second choice. I'm happy with this result.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get some water. Hold on.
I want Indy to beat. I want Indy to have.
Well, no.
I want her to do things. AOW is just a
Well,
hater.
nobody got this prediction right, but I am happy. I'm happy to get this one wrong. Congratulations, Indy. I felt like if she didn't win this, she needed to go to the main roster. Yeah, it sounds like a ghost.
My oldest is being a unicorn right now.
Oh, a unicorn? I thought it was a ghost. Ooh.
No, she's being a magical unicorn right now, and I should not be laughing, but it is so cute. Oh, the Miz and Maurice? Okay.
Top Gun, yeah. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen any of the commercials. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have breakfast?
You haven't eaten
Should I have breakfast?
What would you eat?
I just got up.
Child.
I got 4 choices: fruit, nuts, yogurt, or I could eat some junk food. I got some sun chips in the pantry.
I had Waffle House, so
Your microphone cut out for me, so I heard that you had a bowl.
no, I had Waffle House.
Okay.
I hope they know that does not mean that I cannot hear them.
What the?
What?
I wasn't expecting Austin Theory to be doing a Macho Man impression. It got me off guard.
Why wouldn't you? I expected them to do a whole lot more, to be quite honest.
All right, so Braun's going to the main roster, right?
Maybe not.
Yes.
Did we all predict Mello?
I think
Let's
we
see.
did.
Everyone took Mello.
But now I'm like, I don't know.
Everyone picked Mello. Okay.
Everyone picked Mello. Daniel Cormier, your boy's in the crowd.
Why don't they ever bring back Daniel Pewter? Love to see him in the crowd.
What?
Daniel Pewter. You don't remember
Yeah.
from Tough Enough?
Mhm.
So, CM, we were talking about Daniel Cormier the other day.
Yep.
He's got that ground game. He's better on he's better on his back than he is on his feet.
Really?
Did they not announce this match when we made these picks? Because for some reason I don't have this match in our picks either.
I don't remember this being a match.
All right then. Well, for no points on our picks, but who you guys got?
So it was between Briggs and Jensen and Stacks and Tony G. And Tony G and Stacks won, so they got put to the match on Tuesday.
But I'm just saying, on the card that I had as of Tuesday or Monday, or whenever I put these together, it wasn't listed on the card.
Because they were put into the match on Tuesday.
Yep. So it won't count for points, but who you guys got?
Who's in the match?
It's Gallus versus, we just seen him come to the ring.
Tony D'Angelo now.
Yes,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
go with Gallus.
The family, and then there's the Creed brothers. The Creeds, the family, and Gallus in a triple threat. Yeah, I'm going Gallus to retain.
Yeah. Team Gallus on this.
What about you, Sam?
I'm hoping for Gallus, mostly due to their theme song.
I like Gallus.
Well, it's a bop. Like, I could honestly listen to the Gallus theme like in my free time. Like I dig it.
Am I breaking up or is it?
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody breaking up, but I don't hear you breaking up either.
Okay, hold on. Let me go.
I don't hear ALW breaking up, but I hear CM breaking up.
Interesting. Tony D starting off with is that Julius? Yeah, Julius Creed and Mark Coffey.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Like, so neither of us is breaking up for you, ALW.
Nope. Well, CM's not on at all at the moment, right?
She'll be back, but she wasn't breaking up for you before.
No.
She was breaking up for me constantly.
Interesting.
And I was breaking up for her too, apparently.
How weird is that? But you're both fine.
Crazy.
Right. I'm sorry, Sammy. Did you make a pick? Did you say you were going Gallus too?
Yeah, I was going with Gallus.
Yeah.
But this one's not for any marbles.
No. It's not on our pick list because I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't have it down. Either I didn't know or I missed it or whatever. I don't even remember when I did the list, but for some reason this match didn't make it on there.
Yeah.
You think Tony D's going to the main? main roster?
No,
No,
no.
never.
Um, I won't say never, but I don't think right now he will.
If he goes to the main roster, you think they change his character? You think they leave him as Tony D?
Change his character because nobody fits what he's doing right now.
Yep. They'll give him a leather jacket and name him Mayhem or something.
You've been watching that commercial too much.
That is one of the funniest commercials on TV, the Mayhem commercials.
Considering who he actually is, it makes it even funnier when you see
Right?
him on Law and Order. Like, bruh, you're Mayhem and you're on Law and Order. Like,
Right?
fuck. And this is why I don't go live during the day.
It's okay. It's free entertainment.
That is completely the wrong thing. But should not be connected.
Oh. Big suplex from Julius Creed.
You know, my lighting seems to be a lot better during the day. Like, I don't even have my overhead on. Like, what the hell?
Is it just because your house is lighter inside? Natural light?
Like, I'm curious if I turn my overhead on like I normally have on, if it would drown up my face.
Yeah, definitely would. With the natural sunlight, you look like Cody when he comes
You
up
look
from
like
Cody
Cody?
Vader. Bruh, you look so pale.
You know, I think it does. I think it does. I think having the overhead on drowns out my face.
It makes you look like your Sheamus's complexion.
Damn.
It washes him completely out.
That's funny.
Back and he comes on and it's like he's there again. When you had the light on, it was just like you were gone. Now you're here.
You were John Cena. We couldn't see you.
Don't do that. Sammy's got more talent than that.
Blend into the wall.
So we're just supposed to see you.
Don't mind me. I'm just a floating shirt.
Just a floating
The
shirt.
giant cat behind you. All you see is like the cat's tail just kind of like sticking on your arm.
What tail? What tail? He ain't got no tail.
The rumor is Cena and Austin Theory are going to be the first match tonight.
I hope so.
Cena's like, let me take this out and get out of here.
I want to go home to my hot wife.
Right? Stax is on the move. Taking out everybody.
I hear a lot of people will be on the intermittent fasting kick.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's doing that. Yep.
Basically, skip breakfast, and I think maybe they skip lunch too.
No, as I understand it, you just
the hours.
Yeah, you eat for 8 hours and don't eat for 16 hours. So, and then you just make sure to eat whatever your 3 meals are, or however you want to do it during that 8 hours, and then you just don't eat for 16. But usually, that part of that 16 is that you're sleeping too. So.
You know, I suppose I have been doing that though.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then that's it. If it's not during those 8 hours, you don't get to eat. People say it works.
I mean, what I do is I eat like 7 p.m. and then I eat again at like 3 a.m. That's usually where my meals are.
That's a very interesting schedule.
Well, I fall asleep at like 9 a.m. Today, though, I woke up at noon for the stream.
That's funny.
Otherwise, I probably would have woken up at like 3 p.m., got up, worked out, and whatnot. But I don't know. I might take a nap after this. Stand and Deliver really started right in the middle of my sleep schedule.
To be fair, you have a slightly abnormal sleep schedule.
Yeah, very true.
It is in the middle of the daytime when most people are awake.
I don't know if there's any slightly about it, to be honest with you.
Oh,
I think it's very abnormal sleep schedule.
There we go.
Hey there, Derek Rose. How you doing?
Mark Coffee is back.
I don't understand how y'all sleep during the day like that.
Hey, what's up, Derek? Thanks for joining us. I don't sleep during the day. I barely sleep at night, but I only sleep at night. I don't sleep during the day like that. I mean, if I'm lucky, I can take a nap at some point, but not usually. Who called it? Somebody called it. Somebody said...
If I got a fan blowing on me, I can...
One of these 8 million podcasts I listened to, somebody said Mark Coffey was going to come back and help Gallus win, and there it is. Mark Coffey is back. Gallus is reunited, and they stand tall, retaining their championship. So that was a good match. Let's see. Oh, nobody picked that. No, that's right. That wasn't part of our...
Told you it's going to be Gallus.
No.
Yep. We all picked Gallus. I mean, just now, but yeah. So I was asking CM Sammy, do you think Tony D is going to go to the main roster?
Tony D?
Yeah. And if he does, do you think
I don't think so.
Or do you think they change his name and character?
I don't think he's ready.
No?
I don't think he's ready.
Oh. Getting the WWE 2K23 commercial. The kids look like they sound like they're having
should
fun.
I break my fast? Yeah. Should I break my fast, ALW?
Sure. What are you going to eat?
Either fruit or yogurt and nuts.
Sure.
Selfish.
All right. You know what? Fruit it is. I'm getting fruit.
Get some fruit.
Mom, I'm so upset.
Oh, can you mute me?
Yep. So I'm alone for the moment. Well, Sammy gets himself some fruit, and see him deals with the kids in the background. What match is this? What are we hyping up here?
I am back.
You are unmuted. Woo! I mean the sour Twizzler, and damn,
So what's
that's
Sky
sour,
Blue up to?
right?
Oh, I bet.
Cora Blue,
I
Sky
figured
Jade,
I'd make the joke since CM's not in here right now.
Sky
Yeah,
Jade, Cora Blue.
I figured I'd make the joke for CM.
Mm, I don't think there's any match right at the moment. I think there's just this Cora Jade package. She must be just coming back. She's obviously making a comeback.
The Sable of NXT.
Sub announcing. I mean, we're gonna do a watch along. Yeah, we'll be doing a watch along. I'm not sure how much play by play you'll get, but yes, we'll at least be here watching and announcing the winners and oohing and awing and talking about a whole bunch of different shit at the same time. So we will be back at 4:30. I haven't said for 4:30 for WrestleMania start. So please join us. Love to have you. If you're joining us, watching us, thank you for choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network. We know you got a lot of options for your watch-alongs. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified all the new stuff that we drop when we drop it. We are always live on Tuesday nights at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the cookout. And on Friday, we go live for Friday Night Fights starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with SmackDown, and then we go into Rampage and whatever else is on. Last night we did Ring of Honor as well. So, yes. We also do All for Naught. That comes out on Wednesday mornings usually, and that's a review of WWE Raw and NXT. And then on Saturday, we drop a review of it's Under the Radar, which we review AEW Dark Elevation, Impact, MLW, BTE, and Ring of Honor. So check all those out. Hit the like button on this video, and yeah. Oh, it looks like we're coming
Do you think
into
wrestlers take blood thinners?
maybe in your mind for what purpose?
So that way they'll continue bleeding for longer and it won't close up as quick.
Maybe. What do you think, CM? Oh, it looks like we're going to get Wesley next. The Wesley Open Challenge.
What am I thinking about?
Ask you a question, Sammy. If wrestlers use blood thinners,
Yeah.
to make
I
themselves.
don't think they do, just because you run a really bad risk if you use them and you cut yourself too deep.
Yeah,
Fair.
I can see that.
Like Eddie Guerrero did that one day. Ooh.
Like New Jack did, like
That was
several of
a-
the old school folks used to do.
I believe everybody but Sammy picked Wesley to retain. Sammy's the only one that picked. Yep.
Wesley is starting to look like the MMA fighter Keith Lee and food reviewer Keith Lee, like him and his brother. It's kind of.
I didn't want it to be unanimous.
Sammy picked Ilya.
Now
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
That's MA. That's M. Like that's HBK's boy. He ain't. Hello and welcome again to our watch along for NXT Stand and Deliver. We are 3 matches in, I believe. And we are going to be watching the NXT North American Championship. Wesley versus Ilya Dragunov versus JD McDonough, aka Scrappy Dude, versus Dragon Lee versus Axiom.
3 matches in counting the pre-show, huh?
Is this our 3rd match on the card?
I thought this was number 2. Did I forget a match? We had Stacks.
We had the ladder match. We had an NXT. So yeah, this is the third one on the card.
Was there another match on the main show?
Yeah, you had the women's match, and we just had the tag team match. This makes this the third one on the card.
Oh, this makes it the third one on the card. I got you. I thought you were saying that there's been 3. Like,
No, it's number 3.
I'm half asleep and half dead right now.
Wake your butt up.
I got some green tea. This isn't caffeine free, is it? No, it's got caffeine. Okay, I gotta put this pineapple away. It's starting to eat away at my mouth.
Pineapple is amazing.
Only food that eats you back.
Have kids, they said. They're wonderful, they said. They grow
Kids
up
are
so
wonderful.
Don't come over here.
If I could, I'd have 30 of them.
Well, you could. You also have to not pay child support after like the first 10 or 12.
Yeah, and that requires several women's assistants.
Not really. You could go to like a bank for that. Ooh, this is a cool entrance. Okay. Oh, look, it's Scrappy Doo. You remember when they were pitching him to be the replacement Finn Balor? Whatever.
Yeah.
Are you gonna juggle?
No.
You came
I'm
in
just
like you're gonna juggle.
eat some citrus. I've never juggled before, but here goes nothing, I guess. No. I can't.
At least you didn't get hit upside the head like I did when I tried to juggle oranges.
I couldn't even get the third one in the air. I could only toss 2 around.
Just pick them up and eat them. Then put them back in the fridge. You the one who got them out.
Well, put them back in the fridge.
That's what I'm saying.
No big deal. No big deal. Just put them back in the fridge. It's fine.
Put them in the fridge.
1, because he doesn't have thumbs to open the fridge, and 2, he's a dog. Dog.
My cat has thumbs.
Dog. Dog.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Yorkie. Come here, sweet boy. Come here. Come here. Come here, mushroom. Come here. Come here.
You call him Mushroom?
No, call him my sweet boy.
Oh, my sweet boy. All right.
He's just here for a little bit. Come here. And now we have Wesley coming out. Okay. I need the other rascal that has the belt to win. Make it Rascals Weekend.
What are you talking about?
What? The Rascals. Trey Miguel, Wesley.
Yeah, Trey won. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You
So I need the Rascals who have the belts because I don't. Does he have a belt? Wait, does he have? I thought he had a belt.
X Division.
No, not Trey Miguel. Nash Carter.
Oh, him? Is he wrestling?
Yeah, he still wrestles. I feel like he has a belt, but I don't know. Okay. Oh! How do you even do that? Oh, dang, Ilya. Stop. You gonna cave his chest in, Ilya. Damn.
The way Ilya was screaming, it made me wanted to ask why was he running.
Jeez, man. No revenge
I love
getting
fruit.
because fruit is amazing.
So I'm hoping my chicken's gonna be thawed today. If not, I'll have
When did you
chicken for
get
dinner
that?
tomorrow. I bought it at the store yesterday.
Did you wash and marinate it?
No,
Did you marinate it?
I don't have anything to marinate chicken with. I'm just doing basic bacon in the oven bullshit. I'm not being fancy or nothing. I'm just need protein for my
Was it
diet.
frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Anika, I think that's what Eddie Kingston tries to do, but that just made my chest hurt. I feel like he tried to invert his whole nipples back into his body. Like that just it looked painful.
My nipple, my nipple. Somebody help me find my nipple.
The last time I bought chicken, I think it was fresh, and then we had to like freeze it. But that's been maybe a decade or so ago.
Isn't the frozen chicken cheaper?
Not where I was.
Mm.
And not just for one person, and I wasn't really eating a whole lot of chicken at the time. He comes back and then
Oh, and then I glitched out.
yeah. You glitched or I glitched?
I don't know. It felt like I glitched. It looked like I was paused on my own side here.
Wesley is he's gotta win.
He's gotta win. He's gonna win. Yeah, he'll find out. He'll find some way to retain. Oh.
You know, just in case the chicken's not ready, I think I might just go and get some Subway.
What happens if the chicken is ready though?
I'll eat chicken. The plan is baked chicken and sweet potatoes. That's my meal plan for the week.
Mm.
That's what you'll eat all week?
All week. Instead of doing the rice, salmon, and beans like I did last month.
Right.
Meal plan.
Yeah, I get bored.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the thing to do when you're a bachelor. It's the thing to do if you're a bachelor, though. You know.
Well, I've never been a bachelor.
Why bake a single piece of chicken when you can bake an entire pan and just eat it over the course of a week? Why bake one sweet potato when you can bake an entire plate of sweet potatoes and eat it over the week?
Never been a bachelor. Always cooked for multiple people. So.
And I can't do that. I mean, even if it's something that I like, I can't eat it like 4 or 5 days in a row. Like maybe 2 days or 2 or 3 meals. Maybe I'm good, but I couldn't eat chicken and sweet potatoes for Monday 2 meals and Tuesday 2 meals and Wednesday 3. No, I couldn't do that. Like I can't. I need more variety than that.
I got a 2-day limit.
I mean, I would only be doing it. I'd only be doing it once a day, though.
Yeah, even then, I still can't.
Because, like, I also got my salad baked, and I got my yogurt, and I got my fruit.
Oh, have you tried making like a salad dressing with your yogurt?
No, I got flavored Greek yogurt.
What flavor?
Mixed berry, and I got a vanilla too. It's Oiko's 000. It's got 0 fat and stuff.
No, I said what?
15 grams of protein.
Nice.
The yogurt? Nothing.
Mm-hmm. So what flavor is it?
I got a mixed berry and I got vanilla.
With the vanilla, you can use it in like if you bake anything, you can use that. But vanilla also makes a decent dressing or marinade.
So I know people use plain for that. I didn't know they used vanilla for that too.
You can.
Seems weird to me.
There's blood on Ilya's forehead, but is it his blood or is it? I can't tell if he's bleeding or if it came from somebody else.
I assume it's his. If
it's his, it's a very small because it's not bleeding very hard. It's in like one spot the whole time. That's why I thought maybe it was like.
I think it's his.
Yeah, it's starting to come down.
Just the way it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, so Dragon Lee was my second choice. I mean, I picked Wesley, but I want Dragon Lee to win.
He wants to win. That's all he wants. As long as the champion's last name is Lee, it doesn't matter.
I mean, blading doesn't seem to be the easiest thing. Like, it's easy to do too much or too little. Although I will say, I feel like Mox is very good at it. Like it's never too much or too little. It's just right every time. He's got that Goldilocks thing going on.
Yep. Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been complaining that he bleeds too much now, but
Nah, I don't give a shit what people complain about. They complain about too much.
there is that.
And the thing is that whenever the thing stops, then they'll be complaining about the opposite. I mean, to be fair, occasionally it is warranted, like WWE and their title changes. You know, for years it was, man, they just keep on flip-flopping the titles, hopscotching, hot potatoing them from one person to another. And then we get Roman Reigns as champion for 3 years.
Right? Right? Oh, you don't like us hot potato wings? That's fine. We'll just pick somebody and give them the title for 3 years. How you like that? It's like feast or famine, right?
Yep.
That was a hell of a moonsault by Axiom off the fucking top the rope.
Lightning burgers do sound like they used to. That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
On True Hill Heat today, SP3 had Commander versus whatchamacallit as his number one match of the week. Vikingo.
Also, another thing is the whataboutisms.
Whataboutisms?
Yeah. Where you're giving constructive criticism to AEW or WWE or whatever, somebody's always got to chime in, well, what about the other company? It's like, well, what about the other company? We weren't talking about them.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, that's that defensive response, right? That's like when your spouse says, well, why didn't you bring the groceries in? Well, why didn't you lift the toilet seat? Like, it's because you get defensive, you snap back, whatever it is. Like, yeah. That's a
I
natural
rewatched
response.
that episode of South Park the other day about lifting up the toilet seat.
Oh, didn't see that. Do not watch
Oh,
South
man.
Park.
It's wild. It's wild.
It's
Love
definitely
that
wild.
show.
I mean, I've seen it more than my fair share of episodes, but I'm not a big South Park fan, though. I really made it a point to stop watching South Park deliberately, and I never was watching it at all, like deliberately. But even like okay, I'm definitely not going to watch this. After the episode where they were eating food through their ass instead of through their mouth, that was enough for me.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Axiom helping Ilya grab JD's head or hair.
You're confused too.
Right? What's going on here? So Ilya has JD's head, and then Axiom has JD's arm.
But there's no way.
But
There's no way
Axiom's like,
for.
okay.
Thank you. There was no way for Ilya to tap at that point, so that was actually kind of smart on his part.
Right? Ilya and JD just start headbutting each other. They're both insane.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
Are those two feud of the year in NXT?
Ilya and McDonough? They might very well be. Oh!
I mean, we still got a long ways to go before the year-end awards, but I mean, their feud's been going on since last year, though.
It has. They've been going on for a while. Well, JD was injured for a while, and then Ilya was injured for a while. They both missed time due to injuries, and so they haven't had a stretch together collectively to really, settle their feud. So, well, now they're both healthy, but. Oh. That's what you get for doing backflips in the ring, sir. Axiom kicked Wesley in the head. Oh,
You know what? Maybe I should try it.
Try
I love
what?
it.
I have like a whole mobile hotspot that I pay for that I don't use.
Mm.
And because I don't know if y'all keep glitching or if it's me. Oh,
But I think I'm glitching too, but I
That's
could be
what, because I
wrong.
don't see anybody glitching on my end.
like a second ago, both of y'all had like glitched, and I wasn't sure. If it happens again, I'm gonna get out the mobile hotspot or mobile network and try it, whatever it is. I paid for it, so I might as well use it. Ooh. Bad move. Whew. It's Lee on Lee violence.
I don't know. That looked like that was 3 almost.
Same.
Come on, ref.
Okay. If I'm making black bean burgers tomorrow, I need to start. I need to put them
Oh.
tonight. What am I gonna make?
1, 2. Axiom breaks up the pin. This match has been amazing. This has been really good. So we got Axiom and JD McDonough left in the ring. Everyone else is outside. McDonough's up on his feet.
So this is probably going to be match of the pay-per-view. I don't think it's going to be match of the night, but I think it's going to be match of the pay-per-view.
It might be match of the night.
Yep.
I mean, I'm hoping that there's something on the Mania card that'll be better, but yeah, you could be right. This could be very well be match of the night right here.
Has the main roster been better than NXT in like years?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting Austin
that's
Cena
because there was
tonight, so
a
that's already better than this, just because.
We're getting
there
what?
was
Hold up.
I
We're
said
getting what?
so. We're getting Austin versus Cena tonight. I
Austin
said we're
who?
getting Austin Theory versus John Cena tonight. So that's already going to be a better match of the night than this one, just because it's Austin Theory versus John Cena.
In the words of
now,
Candy.
could you imagine Stone Cold versus Cena?
Oh my God! Please no, thank you.
Logan Paul, I would take that. That would be way more entertaining.
Oh, Ilya with a huge superplex on Axiom.
Shoot. Has
Oh,
Austin Theory ever beat those charges?
holy smokes! That was a very interesting pin by Ilya Dragunov. It's kind of laid on top of him, full laid on top of him. They've given this match a lot of time.
I need them to hurry it up because it's a pretty day and I would like to go mow my lawn.
Entertain the audience, Rocky.
It's Kitty Joe time.
Rocky, have you seen Rocky 3?
Ilya in the dick? What?
And what are your thoughts of Rocky 3, Rocky?
Well, much like my hero CM Punk, I've never seen a Rocky movie.
I believe he said Clubber Lang's a bitch.
Oh, that's messed up. I guess you can get away with that now that Mr. T's like 75, but
Hold on. You said what? Oh, he said, fuck punk ass Phil. That's what Kitty Joe said.
Oh. Okay, yeah, he said that.
Ilya's facial expressions are just they make me laugh all the time. Even when he's trying to be serious, I know it shouldn't make me laugh, but it does.
It's the
Oh,
hair.
there it is. Wesley squeaks out the win with the pin on Ilya.
All right. Well, I'll be back.
Get to push it up, Sammy Joe.
That's right. Get to doing them push-ups, Sammy Joe. Wesley retains. That was a hell of a match.
It was.
Looking at the card on paper, I kind of assumed this would be the best match of the night.
I
Or the
honestly thought
match of
maybe
the
the
show.
women would have like a really good match as well, and they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, they did. The women was good.
I'll be honest. I'm happy with the ending. I think it's apropos. I think it's very apropos.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My only thought was just that, like, she's been on NXT for so long. She's already done everything you can do on NXT for the most part. Why is she in the
Except for
match? And
when the
why?
belt.
I guess that's true. I mean, yeah.
And at the same time, her biggest thing kind of came from being with Dex. So it
Yeah.
makes sense that
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't. No, I mean, I don't mind Dexter coming out at the end. I mean, if that's how it's gonna, it's definitely fitting that Dexter helped her win. I mean, no doubt. And I'm a Dexter Loomis fan. I mean, I don't know. I'm bitter because I thought that Saul Roca should have been in the match instead of Indy Hartwell. I thought Saul should have won that match, but I guess she hasn't paid her dues as much as Indy has.
Hey, this is the Greek yogurt I was talking about.
Yep, Waco's.
Well, Solaruka was in the match, should be champion right now.
maybe not.
Hmm.
So, which do you guys think is going to be the better match at WrestleMania? Bianca and Asuka, or Rhea and Charlotte?
Why are you even asking me this?
I guess I shouldn't ask you because I already know your answer. Your answer is going to be Bianca and Asuka because you hate Charlotte. So I know you don't think Charlotte ever has a good match. So Sammy Joe, who do you think is going to have the better match this weekend?
Turn it down. No.
Like on paper, number wise, I'm not sure. Which one am I going to enjoy more? Bianca and Asuka, because they're both like top 5 favorite wrestlers for me. Like shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's close. I think they're both going to be good matches, actual in-ring matches. I'm definitely more interested in Bianca and Asuka just because I like them. Well, that's not true. I'm a huge Charlotte Flair fan, so it's not fair to say. And I do like Rhea Ripley. I guess I like the matchup of Bianca and Asuka a little bit better than the matchup of Rhea and Charlotte. Maybe that's why I'm looking more forward to Asuka
Yeah,
and Bianca.
Bianca and Asuka are my 2 favorite women in WWE.
And I think,
So.
honestly, I think I would be very surprised if Rhea doesn't win the belt. So if Charlotte's going to lose, I'm going to be disappointed. So thinking that already that's probably going to happen, I guess that's probably why I'm also more excited for Asuka and Bianca.
I think we all know Bianca ain't losing anytime soon.
No, I don't think Bianca's going to lose. I'd be very surprised if Rhea doesn't win here, though.
Miss Belair
Like,
will not lose.
No, I don't think so either.
But I'm also looking forward to Minerva versus Trinity.
honestly, who do you think's going to take the title off of Bianca?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't know.
Probably Nikita with 3Ks when she comes back.
Yeah, I mean that they might not be on the roster or they might not be active at the moment. I don't know. That's tough. They haven't really booked many people that are ready to step in and be like they're gonna beat Bianca or feel like much like with Jade, they don't have many that you think are gonna that feel like they're gonna step up and beat Bianca.
I've got two guesses.
T-shirt.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and say the one I know you guys aren't going to like first. Raquel Rodriguez.
Hmm. Okay.
And number two, Alexa Bliss.
Get that bullshit out of here.
I mean I like Alexa Bliss better than Raquel Rodriguez, but yeah, I mean I'm not really into either of those.
They had that whole
I don't
storyline, though, that never got paid off
I mean,
between the two of them.
Sure.
I'm not totally sure. At this point I don't want to see Bianca lose the title, so I don't I would like to see her have a really good storyline with somebody and a really hot feud with somebody, which I think her run is lacking so far. But I don't want to see her lose the title. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to think of who's gonna beat her. I'm not sure.
I don't think any of the women have had good storylines. Like,
Yeah, no doubt,
No.
no
wow.
doubt.
Like since Naomi and Sasha walked out,
Yeah,
and like everything that they walked out for that WWE tried to slam them for has really shown to be the right thing to do. Like, think about if all the women had walked out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, WWE is always yeah, wrestling in general has
No,
always
you're
had an
not allowed
issue
to see it. Go find
booking
yourself
women
some
properly, but WWE especially, and it hasn't gotten any better in this so-called Triple H era. I still don't buy it. I still think Vince is making most of those decisions, and even if he's not, he's in Triple H's ear telling him what to do, and and impacting Triple H's final decisions. So, but yes, I mean, I know that that was one of the things that we were hoping was
socks
that
and
under
shoes.
Triple H that the women's division would get better booked, but he clearly hasn't been better booked. So, we're getting a video
But I
package
will
from.
say that
Go ahead.
the tag division for the men is better than it's been years, it seems, though.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about it, I don't quite see it that way. But then, like several weeks ago, you were running down all the listed tag teams in WWE, and I was very surprised that there are a fair amount of decent tag teams in WWE at the moment. So, but it feels like the tag team division is a little stale. I mean, it's like the Usos have had the belts, and when the Usos haven't had the belts, New Day's had the belt, and if it wasn't one of them, I can't even think the last time it wasn't one of them. So I don't
Because
know.
they don't know how to.
Street Profits.
Yeah, and I don't even remember when that was.
They don't know how to book a
Uh,
tag.
Yeah. Well, and to be fair, Vince has said before he doesn't care about tag team wrestling, right? He doesn't like tag team wrestling. You got to pay two guys, got to get or four guys or whatever. You got to book four flights and get multiple rooms.
Tablet.
Wow.
the other one we had was RK Bro as tag team champions, and then before that it was the Mysterios.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the Usos won the title off of the Mysterios, and they won the other one off. Did they? It was RK Bro, wasn't it? No. I remember what it was. I believe. No, maybe not. RK Bro won it off of the Street Profits. Is that what happened?
I honestly don't remember. I couldn't tell you.
I thought the Usos won it off of rated RK Bro.
Yeah. Did RK Bro win it off of the Street Profits?
Yeah. Yes.
I honestly don't remember. My retention for who's had the belts when and who's won what matches is terrible. especially when you're going back. I mean, I have a hard time remembering what happened last week, let alone last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Or
Okay. Let's see. Um. Okay. The Usos unified the tag team belts with Raw from Rated Arcade Bro, but they won the tag team belts from Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio.
so they won the SmackDown belts first from the Mysterios, and then they unified after winning against RK Bro on Raw.
Yeah.
hmm
And when was that?
But the
How long
question
did that
is, no. The
They,
question is, when did RK Bro win the belt?
the Raw belts, they won. Um, hold on 1 minute.
Why is this an unsanctioned match? And shouldn't that be some sort of insight as to who's going to win? They obviously don't want the loss on somebody's record. The question is, do they not want the loss on Johnny Gargano's record, or do they not want the loss on Grayson Waller's record?
I feel like it would be Waller.
Okay, let's see.
Like Gargano.
Everyone picked Gargano but me. I'm the only one that picked Grayson Waller. So.
And the fact that it's unsanctioned makes me feel like it's even less likely that Waller's going to win.
See, I would think if Waller's gonna win. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I picked Waller, but the more I think about it, the more unsanctioned it feels like Gargano's gonna win. Because you wouldn't want Waller to take the loss, but I don't know. Who knows?
Wouldn't you want Waller to take the loss?
I don't know.
Doesn't Waller seem like a perfect guy to take an L?
I mean, well, yes, but
No, it feels like they've been
Matt,
pushing him.
that's what I mean. No, I mean, yes,
Like
she's right. He's the perfect guy to lose. You're right. I mean, he's a schmuck and a douchebag and he should lose. But at the same time, like, no, they've been pushing him a lot. And Gargano's already, like, I don't know, over, right? Like, I don't know
No.
that beating Gargano does anything. I don't think that Johnny Gargano beating Grayson Waller does anything for Johnny Gargano. Grayson Waller beating Johnny
Well,
Gargano
here's the
does
thing: is he's
Grayson
already
Waller.
lost, and he got beat in front of his child. Like
Yeah,
at this point, it's like you was a bitch if you don't win.
yeah. I feel like the win does so much more for Grayson Waller than it does for Johnny Gargano.
woman, why are you bringing around him all these nasty, stinking wrestling fans that ain't got on not a stitch of a mask?
I thought you were going to say deodorant.
That too.
Oh, nice, Gargano. Way to take advantage and hit him before the bell rings.
I mean, anything goes.
Damn. Yeah, but Gargano's supposed to be the good guy. That's a heel move. Gargano is unhinged. He's going after Waller here big time. Trying to kill Grayson Waller. Oh. Gargano flying from out of our screen into our screen?
I miss Champion.
Right? Me too. That's the only time I liked Johnny Gargano was when he was with Ciampa and they were DIY. Otherwise, I'm not a Johnny Gargano fan.
Hater.
I will say one thing though. New Japan fans were wearing masks before it was cool.
That's a Japanese thing.
Mm-hmm. Because if you get sick, you gonna miss work. Oh, Waller's ankle. Waller's ankle.
Now you ain't
I imagine that
pretty-
trash can did 0 damage.
You said what now?
I doubt that trash can did any damage, but I thought it was a good visual of Johnny Gargano throwing that trash can over the ropes, and then it just bam lands right on Waller's ankle.
That'd be cool. Well, not his ankle. We've had enough ankle injuries.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw a video of Kofi getting his stitches removed the other day.
So watching it live, I saw the Darius Martin injury, but I didn't think it was an injury. I just thought like he landed a little wonky. And then looking back at it, I was like, oh, his leg is his ankle is the complete wrong way. Okay.
Yeah, one of his springs snapped.
last night
Yeah.
Yeah. One of his springs snapped.
during the Ring of Honor match, I missed that.
So if you go back and you watch like the ending sequence where Penta hits the Canadian Destroyer
Right.
onto Dante Martin onto that ladder, that's where it happens. And you see where he like tries to get up. Yeah.
And his leg pointing the wrong way.
Yeah. So like his leg, one leg is like this and it looks normal. And then the other leg is like that.
Damn. So he's gonna be out for a minute then.
He had surgery this morning or last night. So we don't know how long he's gonna be out. But I'm just like, okay, whoever put y'all names in a jar,
Right.
you need to go apologize to them because y'all got a curse on y'all or something.
No doubt. Yeah. Neither one of them can stay healthy. Or one of them's always hurt. But I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, they seem to have bad luck compared to a lot of guys that do a lot of the stuff that they do. I see it more like the other guys have good luck because when you're flying around like that with ladders and all sorts of shit, I'm surprised not all of those guys don't end up with broken bones and fucking.
We almost had a ladder match free of any injuries.
Yeah, which is insane to me when you think about that. With all the spots they do, it's just insane. Oh! Johnny Gargano's trying to kill Grayson Waller.
As he should. Sammy's over there trying to eat fresh tonight. Well, he said he's gonna order Subway.
So what?
Eat fresh
Eat
tonight.
fresh.
What do you get
If
at
my
Subway?
chicken's not thawed, yeah, I will.
What do you get at Subway?
I don't know. I eat Subway like once a year. The last time I went, I got a chicken sandwich.
Ouchies.
With guacamole.
Sounds good.
So the fruit I have at my house, I got pineapple, I got these mandarins, I got apples, and I got avocados. I like my fruit.
What's up, Rally? Welcome back.
We have dates, we have mangoes, strawberries, plums, blueberries, grapes, nope, they ran out of blackberries, oranges, and then we have like these fake
Dang.
ones.
You got a buffet.
My family likes to eat fruit. It's nature's candy.
I thought I was doing good having 4 fruits.
Ladder match.
You said what now?
Women's ladder match was really good, Rally.
Yeah.
Who?
You
I was
might
trying to
have
Rally
been,
quick.
North American title match was the best.
you might have been the only one to have picked Indy because I don't think anybody picked Indy.
No, he was asking.
Indy was my second choice. If everybody had picked Roxy, I would have gone with Indy if everybody else had picked Roxy, but I was happy to pick Roxy. She's my girl.
That's what I said. That's what I said too. They're not doing nothing with them elsewhere. Put them together. Shoot, bring back some intergender wrestling. Do something. You got Candice LeRae there. The woman took thumbtacks to the face. Obviously, she can be an intergender wrestler.
I mean, nothing against Dexter and Indy, but they were the most interesting when they were together.
That's because that's the only way. That's the only way WWE knows how to book quirky people.
Yeah. Yes, this match has been good so far. The match before this, the Wesley Open Challenge, was really good. The women's ladder match was really good. It's been a solid show so far.
Yeah, it hasn't had like.
All right, listen.
What were you saying, Sammy?
Listen. If Grayson Waller wins this freaking match, Dexter Loomis needs to come out and kidnap him or some shit. Goddamn.
Dexter Loomis needs to come help his daddy-in-law.
There's something about Dexter Loomis in the face, being a face, that just doesn't hold up for me. Like, I know technically he's not maybe he's not technically a face, but he's sure with the face guys. Like, I'm not sure how a serial killer is supposed to be a good guy, but what do I know?
I mean, everybody loves them. Thank you. Thank you.
And
thank you.
The thing is that when they put him and Gargano together, Gargano was a heel at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's not anymore, and they still stick Dexter Loomis with
No.
him.
I think that Dexter Loomis actually was the one who ended up turning Gargano face again. I think that's how that went.
Yep. Yeah, WWE booking is terrible. Women's booking is terrible. Impact has the best women's division and the best women's booking.
Do you want me to close the door? Exactly.
Like, how awkward is that, though? Because, like, Dexter Loomis might actually be one of their biggest baby faces, and they've never booked him to be a baby face.
Yeah, and
aside from with the Miz. With the Miz, he was booked as a baby face in that. But that was the first time that they really ever portrayed him as being a baby face, was when he was against the Miz.
Absolutely. Oh. Now Waller's trying to kill Gargano. This was a nasty little slam. Side slam on the chair. Oh, Waller's got a kendo stick.
Figure out what you're going to do. Thank you.
Get him, Waller. Why do you wait so long between times hitting him? Hit him. Oh. Waller taking a sweet time. Come on, hit him.
I'm too tired and lazy to sit up right now.
He going a little ham with that chair.
Nice. Grayson talking to Candice LeRae. Beating up Daddy in front of his daughter.
His son. Gotta beat him up in front of Quill. Gotta start, the storyline early.
Son, sorry. That's right.
Well, these days we don't know.
So on NXT, Grayson Waller has a kendo stick.
Yep.
I think that's just Chelsea Green being her normal self, to be quite honest.
Her normal self. Everyone but me has Gargano.
Oh shit!
I picked Grayson Waller. Oh, Candice LeRae hitting Grayson Waller with the kendo stick. Here comes Johnny with the kendo stick.
I'm behind.
I'm behind ALW too, but I'm not that far behind.
Gargano with the inside
And
out.
Gargano inside out.
Yep. I guess technically it's outside in.
Oh, two.
The outside in DDT.
Yeah, the outside in, huh?
Yep.
Wait, who's holding the baby?
Right? Who's holding the baby?
Isn't that Gargano's mother? Or is that a sister?
Gargano's got.
If it's Gargano's mom, then she has aged very well. If it's his sister, then white people.
Nah.
Stir him up, Candice. Stir him up.
Rowdy doesn't like Gargano's new music.
I haven't heard the new theme song. I only hear Rebel Heart. That is part of my cardio warm up. So
Yep, he says the old ones. I assume the old one being Rebel Heart is a good one.
And looking at Waller's back, he's done quite a bit this match.
what are y'all seeing on y'all screen?
Waller is about to do some trash can stuff to. No. Johnny's on the ground. Never mind.
You didn't like how
Okay, now he's grabbing the trash can. All right. He stuck Gargano into the trash can.
Yeah, that's on mine too. What do you have?
He's gonna do a coast to coast.
He did.
So you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Coast to coast. Boom. You just barely made that coast to coast. That had to have been the safest coast to coast I've ever seen.
I think that they might have had the last GCW collector show yesterday. So I don't know what else is even going on after Stand and Deliver and between when that ends and Mania starts. So yeah, no, we'll be back for Mania. We'll take a break and come back at 4:30 Pacific
You are
Standard Time
aware
for Mania.
when you were talking like this most of that time, you were off the stream.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. All right, well.
We caught the important stuff though. We caught the important stuff.
All right. Yep. Did the Shane O'Mac. Coast to coast. Oh, is Gargano's arm hurt? Nope. There we go. Gargano with the power bomb onto the announce table. Oh!
Okay, I'm with ALW now.
Gargano just got power bomb, or Waller just got power bombed onto the announce table.
Powerbomb through the announce table.
Yep, there you go.
Grayson sounds like he's in pain. Not sure if that's
Yeah.
good selling or if he landed on a pencil or something.
Ouch.
At least you didn't yell "ow my hole" like Nyla or like not Nyla Rose, Nia Jax.
I mean, Look, we've established that is probably the closest that we will ever get to getting like our nuts kicked.
Yeah.
So
Damn it, that should have been a 3 count. Come on, ref.
no, Johnny's gonna win.
Slow count, ref. Come on, let's go. Damn, Grayson Waller's back is taking a beating.
Maybe his face should take one too.
I had another fake wrestler account try and accost me.
Say that again, Sammy.
On social media, another fake wrestler account
Yeah,
tried talking to me.
nice. Rally wants to know who do you think
They don't
Bobby?
give up, do they? I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, Rally wants to know who do you think Bobby Lashley facing Mania Open Challenge on Twitter he did after SmackDown? Who do we think he's facing? LA Knight, Uncle Howdy, Bronson Reed? It
I'd
wouldn't
be okay
surprise
with
me. Go ahead.
I'd be okay with LA or Bronson.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Uncle Howdy, but LA Knight I'm interested in. Bronson Reed I'm interested in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who would be a really good feud for Bobby Lashley. Who do you think, Sammy?
So these, I'm good with LA Knight. I think that'd be good. LA Knight's been wanting a match too.
Yeah.
So
Rally
about
says,
those accounts, like, are they like AI bots? Or like, is it a real person? Because like, it doesn't seem like it's a real person.
yeah, I honestly don't know. I know
It
Rally
could
says
be
here I
either
get them.
or.
Rally says I get them all the time. Trolls, fake accounts, ignore them. But I don't know if they're real people or if they're bots. I don't know. I don't even know how you would know.
I usually tell them. I usually tell them stuff like, "Get a
God
life,
damn
go
it!
touch grass." Like, it's this bullshit that got Seth Rollins attacked. Like, why the fuck you pulling this bullshit?
I am definitely not winning our predictions title after this show. I might be like 0-4 now on this show. I don't think I've picked a winner yet.
Because some people are dumb enough to believe that those accounts are real, and then they get tricked, and then they think it's the wrestler who did it. And it's like, no, buddy,
Yeah,
it might not even be a real person,
those are probably the same people that are giving the fake Nigerian prince $5,000 so they can get $2 million back.
right?
Well, shit. This show has been a bust for me pick wise.
I don't think it was a ladder match, by the way.
Right? Well, that's what it said on the card, so that's what I put on the banner. But there was definitely no ladders involved in this, so I apologize for my errant banner. I knew I should have just left it as Waller versus Gargano. Trying to be clever, but I wasn't trying to be clever. I was trying to add more detail because that's what it said in the website that I looked at the card for. But clearly, it was wrong, and I was wrong. So,
Somebody
hold
win.
on. Yeah, I'll be right back.
So for the fake wrestling accounts, the number one that I've received ones for is Liv Morgan.
Oh, look at this family moment.
Number two would probably be Mercedes. I've gotten two of those. But like, I think I've gotten like half a dozen Liv ones, and I'm just like, bullshit. Ah, the way, it's beautiful. I love it.
Minus Austin Theory.
Here to celebrate all together. Indy had time to put a dress on. I didn't watch the Hall of Fame.
Buddy, no, Buddy Matthews, no, Buddy Murphy,
Wait,
Andrade, and
Malachi? Was Malachi there? Zelina Vega's husband?
yeah, Malachi. So I
Okay.
don't get fake messages from Twitter accounts, mainly because I just don't. I interact.
She's got that secret special algorithm that keeps her from getting those.
I mean, I guess.
To be fair, I only get that shit on Instagram. I used to get it on Twitter back when I had,
my
1,500
IG
followers, but
my
I deleted
IG
that
is
account.
private. My IG is private. Like, I have pictures of my children up there. So unless I know you very well, you're not getting on my Instagram or my Facebook. Why is she still here? She just needs to fall into a black hole. But I'll interact with real wrestlers on Twitter. Like, that's how we found out that Keith Lee didn't know what a certain type of candy was. I asked. He said he had never tried it. I was like, what? I was very confused.
Very confused.
I really wish they would stop trying to make this woman pop. She's been trying to pop since she was on Zeus, and she got popped over there and pushed over here. No, she was on a Zeus reality show.
Okay.
Like 40 pounds or so ago, and with different hair.
Interesting.
And then she became a wrestler.
A wrestler.
Yeah, in WoW. And then now she's here, and I really wish she'd go away.
Nikita KKK.
No, it's 3Ks. You're not gonna keep coming in and out the house.
Rally says, wrestling quiz question. Name
We already
three
did
signs. Oh, sorry. Wow, damn. I guess I wasn't. That was when I wasn't paying
So,
attention. My bad.
Liv might be the most spoofed woman in wrestling because of her look. Her and Alexa, they both have like a wrestling look that is very good for alt, like the alt lifestyle look, and it's easy to manipulate people into believing that. So yeah, that's sad that it's like that, but I'm waiting for a catfish episode of it. So
yeah, every once in a while I'll get a weird DM on Twitter or something, some chick or something. Hey, you want to come see? No, but I don't know. I'm sure it's not a real person, and even if it is,
Sammy, act like it's a real person and respond back. We can get on catfish. We gonna act like it's a real person.
I always report them. Like,
Sammy, we are trying to get on catfish, bro.
So let's see. The quiz was to name 3 AEW wrestlers that were at the WWE Hall of Fame last night.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, I don't know. I can watch it, so it'll be definitely a shot in the dark.
They were all mentioned on Tree Hill Heat last night. Well, this morning.
Yeah, so I have this weird situation with Tree Hill Heat on Saturday mornings because I do the timestamp, and I can't do the timestamp while I'm listening because the clock doesn't match up. So, and because it's always at least 2 or 3 hours, if I listen to it live the whole time, and then I have to listen to it for 3 hours again to do the timestamp, I can't do that. So usually I don't do it live, and I just watch it later. So I was live for a few minutes this morning, but I haven't seen the whole show yet. So I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. One of them wrestling name is
Black. Malachi Black.
The other one is in the group with Malachi.
Are they all members of the House of Black? Did they get Buddy
No,
Matthews and Brody King
no.
and
Buddy
Brody King?
Matthews, yes.
Okay.
The other
Malachi
one,
Black.
the other. Why you acting so crazy? How you know,
Chill.
Mr. Sting?
Uh,
I come to buy the kid from you,
interesting.
Mr. Sting. What? Why you
Misty.
acting so crazy?
Interesting.
The last one's a harder one to figure out.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know
Okay,
who
I
it
can
is.
give you. I can give you an even better hint. His father-in-law needs to have a match with PCO as his very last match.
His father-in-law.
I'll give you another hint. He hasn't been on TV for half a year.
By his choice, but his brother or his cousin has done great in his absence.
Holy smokes. Andrade?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Just took a few
So,
hints.
yeah, just a few. Yep. Charlotte Flair's husband, Rally says. Yep. Interesting. So Malachi Black, Brody
Who
King, and Andrade were all at the Hall of Fame thing, huh?
who in AEW is dating or married to somebody in WWE? That's basically the question there. You know.
That we know of. Oh shit.
Old boy came out to hold the purse.
Hold the purse. Hold my purse. Oh shit. That was a
Would
hell of
you
an
hold
insult.
y'all's lady's purse?
What?
Would you hold your lady's purse?
Oh, I do all the time. I mean, if we're in the store, my wife like wants to go in the fitting room to check clothes or has to do something, I hold her purse all the time. If she has to go to the bathroom or whatever, yeah, I mean, I don't, it is what it is. I have guy friends who are like, I'll hold my wife's purse. I'll buy tampons. I'm like, what kind of guy are you? Like, grow up. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, men that don't do that shit, I just don't
I've
understand. It's like, how old are you? Like, you're not a child. Dude.
I've
Grow up.
never had to buy tampons.
Maybe or maybe
It's
not.
not that I've refused to; it's that I've never had to.
They may not be together anymore. So
Oh, I didn't even know they were together, but interesting.
yeah. I just took it off for that reason. I don't think I've ever asked for him to buy tampons.
I mean, they're on the grocery list, but like, they'll be on the grocery list. If I go grocery shopping, I buy them. Or if I go to the store for something, I'll text my wife and say, hey, I'm at the store. Does anybody need anything? Do we need anything? And she might say, hey, I need tampons. And some are like, I'm not buying your tampons. Like, well, what the
Shit.
fuck? Like, really grow up. Like,
I don't use tampons, so
yeah. Well, there you
yes, he did. He did one. I mean,
Yeah.
so I don't think my father has either, but my father is of an older generation.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like about this. They're just doing it for fun. Like,
Yeah, like
like
if I carried a purse, I had to ask my husband, I'm sure he would hold it for me. I just don't like
Yeah.
carrying purses.
yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
are very cumbersome. Give me a book bag. So much easier. So much
Yep.
easier.
Did we all go with Isla Fury?
I
Dawn
love.
of Fire. I went
I
with Dawn
love.
of Fire. Yes.
Say it with me. I love.
Isla Dawn.
I'm gonna start removing
Yes.
y'all.
We all
Island. You're not gonna keep doing this.
I mean,
went
I
with
did
the
it
Island of
intentionally.
Fire.
I also
Yes.
said I also said Fury.
But I thought the Fury was for Alba.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fun of Fire.
Yeah.
Isla Fury. That's his name for their tag team.
I'm about to move those y'all. I love.
Isla.
Yeah, I know. I just did it intentionally. I messed up both of their names on purpose.
I like calling them Dawn of Fire.
I mean, it works. Kiana James and her partner. Stop it.
Fallon Henley.
You know, Fire Island would sounds like a dating show to me.
Yeah, there probably is. I think there is a show called Fire Island that was a dating show. Maybe it was
I think it
Temptation
was.
Island. That might have been both. Yeah, I don't remember. I have to look. I have to look and see what
I don't think I picked anybody there.
our actual numbers were
See?
for that. But yeah,
Thank you, Isla Dawn. Because I remember I used to watch NXT UK all the time. Like, did not
yeah,
miss
yeah.
an episode.
Yep. No, I liked NXT UK. It was one of my, in my opinion, it was the best show on. It was the best WWE done show for a while.
Like, the storyline worked.
Yep. All the
The
wrestlers were good.
It just worked, and then they shitted on it.
Right. I hope that some of the NXT UK magic is it comes back when they do NXT Europe. I don't know how they're going to do NXT Europe, but I hope that we get some of that same kind of some of the same people. And I mean, most of the guys from UK now have come up either to NXT or on the main roster or whatever. But
Do we really think that they are gonna still do NXT Europe?
oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they won't. Who knows?
I never watched NXT UK after Kaylee Ray was no longer there.
Well, you missed a lot of good shows.
I bet I did.
Come on, Alba, get up, get
I'll be
up.
back.
Come on, Alba.
Get up, Alba. Come on.
Right there you
If
go.
I have to
Alba
call
was
you
kicked
Alba,
out.
you better win.
Like I'm terrible. Like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like a lot of times, a lot of these people, both men and women wrestlers, like a lot of times blend together for me. Like I have a hard time remembering who's who, and then when they change their names, it makes it even harder.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Riley, I'll be quite honest with you. I don't watch WWE products unless I have to. Just by personal choice and not
yeah. I
having
don't watch Level Up. I haven't watched Level Up at all.
not when you don't have USA, you don't have Fox, you really don't have to watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
But personal choice, I don't watch anything WWE. I also find it kind of hypocritical when people are all upset about other shit, but still watch a company ran by Vince with all his ist to
Yep,
it.
yep. No, I mean, as a general rule, I haven't. I have my issues with WWE, and I I wasn't watching Raw for a long time. I'm watching Raw now just because me and Sammy do not. But I don't watch SmackDown unless I'm on the watch along that we do on Friday nights, which is usually Sammy and Anika, so I don't have to. I watch the pay per views. I watch WWE just because it's still a, probably the biggest company in the business. Not the best, but still the biggest name. And so I am curious as a wrestling fan as to what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I'm not happy to support them in general. I mean, I assume just kind of not watch them as much as long as they're going to have someone like Vince McMahon or even his family members, in charge or whatever. I mean, the culture is so terrible over there. I do hate supporting it.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the podcast here, I'd probably only watch AEW and Stardom.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always watched the WWE pay per views, but I definitely didn't watch Raw or SmackDown for a long time, no doubt.
Like, I don't know if I'd watch New Japan, to be honest.
New Japan. The only reason that I don't watch more New time, I always have to watch it, which is terrible. I forget about them. I like my preference is AEW and then New Japan. I like New Japan a lot. I feel like even when their matches aren't great, they're still really strong. They very rarely have bad matches, just bad matches.
Did he just cost them the belts?
And the
Wait,
match,
was she really
the match
cheating?
hasn't ended for me yet. The match hasn't ended for me yet, so I got Isla Dawn's got her
Oh,
down. I got
to the
Hellfire
top
with the
rope.
thing.
Oh, back crack.
1, 2,
I
3.
saw
Fire.
the spot where the guy had the belt, and I'm guessing that's to do with
One,
Virgin.
2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, I was born in '76, and I've been watching it probably since I was 4 or 5 years old. So since '81 or '82. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching wrestling a long time. So
Uh,
So I was born on a Tuesday, and my dad's favorite saying was when WWF at the time came back on, I was watching it like religiously. I did not
yeah,
stop
yeah,
until all the
can I
stuff
help you?
started coming out. Yes, they did. They did.
yes. Isla Alba won, and it
So,
looked like
His
I think
homeboy,
uh,
his homeboy stopped old boy from helping him.
that's right.
my dad was an NWA fan, and his favorite wrestler was Jack Briscoe.
Right.
So, in my early developmental years, he was a WCW fan, and he stopped watching wrestling after the finger poke of doom.
Finger poke of doom.
So my dad grew up, actually my most of my family, where we live, um, was a very hot spot for a lot of um wrestlers. So my dad and my grandfather got to see Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, a lot of these bigger names, Dusty Rhodes, before they became the bigger names. And that's
Sure.
why I knew like who was the racist and who wasn't. Just because of their behavior there.
Yeah.
I live in Harley Race country. You know, it's
Yep. 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 My dad was not a
but we
wrestling
got
fan.
we
I just came to it on my own. In fact, my dad doesn't like wrestling. He's a totally non-violent person. He doesn't watch boxing or MMA or any of that stuff. He doesn't like any. He's totally anti-violent. So he's an old '60s hippie, very very progressive, very anti-violent. So he doesn't like wrestling or any of that stuff. So I came to wrestling on my own. I don't. I'm the total opposite of him. I'm a confrontational person. I like to fight. I always did. It's weird, and I've always loved wrestling or anything that I could see people beating each other up on.
we got our local stories though. I was in the city with my brother-in-law the other day, and he was like, "All right, hey, look at that bar, the one that Ric Flair and Bruiser Brody almost killed that guy at for saying that wrestling was fake."
Yeah.
Mm,
We got stories like that.
I'll put it like this. Where I'm from, there's a lot of famous people that are from the area now. And we've had like wealthy people move into the area ish. But also, there is a reason why I keep saying when the truth about Vince McMahon's life comes out, y'all are gonna be like, holy shit, what the fuck? So, but no one ever wants to hear me because everybody else thinks they know. And I'm like, y'all really repeating the lies that WWE made up. Yeah, that's not what it is.
I mean, there's like 3 different people who are making a Vince McMahon documentary right now, and there's just so much shit coming
None of
out that they
them
can't
have
finish this
the actual,
documentary.
none of them have the actual story, and that is the most hilarious shit. They all go with the WWE narrative because Vince has made very certain that certain parts of his life will never come out until he is dead.
That's what I was saying. Until he's dead, we're not going to get a real Vince McMahon biography because he ain't going to allow it.
Like the whole, oh, he always knew his daddy. Whole beer from Connecticut, coming from money. Half the things that y'all have been told about Vince were flat out lies.
I thought it was from the Carolinas.
He's from North Carolina.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing about Vince and racism that if he had to confront it, he would be very upset to have to confront that.
Uh.
Yes, I remember Repo Man, Adam Bomb, Doink, Gobbity Gooker, all of them.
Right? I do remember them. There have definitely been some strange characters in through WWE, WWF over the years.
So my favorite wrestlers as a child, Jushin Thunder Liger, Sting, and Kevin Nash.
Yeah, I mean, I was a
I was
huge
also
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall fan for sure. The Outsiders.
I was a big fan of Goldberg when I was like 5, but then I turned 6.
How did I turn 6? I can't. So I don't have famous wrestlers from my area, but we have a basketball player. No, 3 basketball players. A rapper. I think it's just one.
Who are the basketball players and who's the rapper? And where exactly are you?
Dominique Wilkins, and his cousin, Damien, I believe it is. Bam Adiopo. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Petey Pablo.
Okay.
And
where exactly is here? Like, what city are you talking about? I mean, you're not just talking about North Carolina, right? Or you are?
I'm talking about the region I'm from, because we don't. There's cities, but you also claim like the region that you're from.
Okay,
so like
Eastern
North Carolina.
Say that.
It's like Eastern North Carolina.
Eastern North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah. Petey Pablo. Oh, Minkus from Boy Meets World.
Oh, interesting. I don't think there's anything. What's wrong with Wade Barrett and William Regal? He's a
I think
sad
William
fact.
Regal might be the sad fact.
Why?
They're both really good though.
Yeah, I love William Regal.
Let's see. There's a few more.
So for where I'm from, we lost our football team to LA. We lost our basketball team to Atlanta. But hey, at least we still got Nelly.
Hey, stopping in the Air Force Ones, Bigfoot. Stopping in my Air Force Ones.
Nice. Yep. I want to go to the UK for sure.
Oh, and the people that moved into kind of where I'm from, Mr. Beast, Tony Hawk, and quite a few other celebrities that don't really talk about it that much. So we don't talk about it that much.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Y'all are too close. So, like, now that William Regal isn't there, do we still call them Blackpool Combat Club or just leave it as BCC and hope no one thinks about what that stands for? Or if you're Hangman Adam Page, BBC.
No, it's still that way because it's out of respect to him. It's just, now only one of them really respects him anymore.
Stop.
What is he doing? Is he doing like backstage behind the scenes stuff? Is that what's going on?
Regal?
I think he's doing scouting and backstage behind the scenes type stuff.
You're talking about Regal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they were saying that his contract. Well, he's not allowed. I guess he's not allowed to be on TV, right? Per his agreement with Tony Khan for a year to get out of the contract, right? And then, and I think even then, he was only going to be doing backstage stuff in theory with WWE anyhow.
I don't think he wanted to really be on stage like that. I think this is the next match. It's like the only match left. Look, y'all want to stop?
Yes. It is. Yep, we're up to the main event. One match left. Braun versus Mello.
And Mello's got some biceps on him.
Oh yeah.
He does a lot of curls.
Yep. Yep.
I just noticed that like his biceps are twice as big as the rest of his muscles.
So don't get me wrong. Like I know that there are definitely people that break from their family when it comes to ideology. But as a general rule, I feel like a lot of people family members tend to agree the same thing. That I'm concerned that Braun Breaker's of the same ilk as his father. I don't know. You guys heard that his father had some choice words for.
I was not there. I don't know shit about shit that I was not involved with. So, and at the same time, that's not Braun, and it's not fair for that to come out on a day that he has something big. It's like I get that Giselle has the right to share whatever it is, but I also don't think that should be the main focus on today for him. So
Yeah.
And it could also end up being a situation. Hate to say it like this, but it could be a situation kind of like Velveteen Dream, where everybody was saying a bunch of shit that ended up not being quite true, and it turned out he got fired for being a dick, a very entitled dick.
Yeah. No, I mean, and again, it's not Braun. You're right, and nobody's their parents and nobody's their kids, and I get that. You're all your own people, and at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look, our boy Carmelo has the Lakers logo.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, Rick Steiner apparently had some choice things to say about Giselle Shaw being a man or a woman, or whether she was transgender, apparently. Something to that effect at like a convention, a wrestling convention, is what I heard. And so everyone has been on Rick Steiner about it. Now, obviously, Braun is his son, so the question is, does the apple fall far from the tree? Is it fair to say anything about Braun? Is it whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly believe that a lot of times hatred is learned and taught, but I do know that there are people that also don't follow their parents and family ideology. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I hope we're wrong
I'm
about
in
Rick.
a
I hope
weird
he didn't say it, but if he
I'm
did,
in
I
a
hope we're
weird
wrong.
position about all that stuff. Like I grew up with a trans member in my family.
Huh?
But I also think that like 90% of what's happening nowadays is people just wanting attention.
I think we shouldn't be talking about this on show right
now. All right.
I care about the people who really feel the way that they feel. I'll say that.
And I can definitely agree with that one.
I agree with that too. I sure hope this is Melo's time.
I hope it's his time, even without the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be very surprised if the other stuff that came out has influenced. I'd be surprised if Shawn Michaels had said, "Oh, well, this stuff came out, so now
Mandy
Braun's going to
Rose.
lose." I mean, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, it does happen. I would be surprised if they changed.
And that's another
that.
thing what the hell? I just saw a mail truck come by here. What the? What is happening? Are we having a mail truck convention from my front yard? But like the Mandy Rose thing, that bothers me because it's like we can make money off of the image and you being like a sexy woman, but you can't make money off of that. That's really weird and annoying and offensive to me. Like as a woman.
Especially when like 20 years ago, most of the women were all in Playboy.
No. And WWE monetized that. Like, again, if your brand is to be like super sexy and like making this type of content, that's what you're portrayed as. Why is it a problem that that's what you do?
Right?
Because WWE wants to be PG. That's
Well, then maybe don't do that as a person's character. That wouldn't that make more sense?
Yeah, I mean, WWE
You're not wrong.
rides the line of PG all the time without having, whatever. So, I mean, then you're going to get mad? Like, yeah. I don't see WWE as PG content anyhow. Hold on for a sec. I'll be right back. Someone's knocking at my front.
You had an accident, if you peed in your bed last night, take your sheets and stuff off, put them in the washer. Oh, I don't understand how they go through stimulation. Barn Breaker has really, really improved so much. Because this is WrestleMania weekend, so he has to have a WrestleMania weekend entrance.
Or maybe this could be his new entrance, and he's going to debut on the main roster Monday.
Him and Cody are going to start Legacy 2.0. Yeah. Shit.
Shouldn't they have a third member for that, though?
They could have Randy. Or Clandy, as I call him.
How about Angel Garza?
Or Humberto Carrillo. Both of them. Take both of them.
Take both of them, yeah.
Three Latinos.
I mean, it's not like Los Lotharios is doing anything else. That'd be the best thing for them.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Then you have three Latinos and one Barn Breaker in a faction. It would be one of the most diverse factions ever.
Well, Braun Breaker could go for a mid-card title.
I'd like to see him beat up Theory.
Yeah, that'd be good. Have everybody in that faction holding the title. I'd dig it.
Hell no.
Say one more thing in the fist, Theory. Say one more thing.
A-Town down.
AOW.
Love it.
I feel bad. My post person was at the door, and my son-in-law buys and resells car parts and car rims and stuff. Try to make extra money on the side. And she had 4 sets of car, 8 big old huge heavy packages. She had to haul in.
Sheesh.
I know. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, it's okay. They paid me well.
When you say post, I think of Postmates, not the post office.
Yeah. No, it's our mail person. Yeah. Postal lady.
Honestly, this is a damn good match.
Yeah.
It's Carmelo Hayes.
I mean, I assumed it would be. I didn't think this would be. I mean, I didn't have any reason to think this wouldn't be a good match. I mean, oh shit, was that it? Oh shit, did Carmelo just botch that?
Mello is money.
Oh, he just botched that move.
Oh, Braun ain't shit.
Right?
Braun ain't shit for that.
So he botched it, and then he hit the second time, and Braun just pushed him off the second time. And then he imitated him with the whole jump shot.
Trick trying not to laugh. All right.
Oh.
Take it off.
Oh. Big suplex from Braun Breaker. Braun with the kip up.
No matter.
The standing moonsault. For a 2 count. 1.5.
Bruh, why are you working? You are not Cute.
Anika's at work yelling all in the box office.
Anika, we talked about this. We have talked about this.
He had me barking earlier too. He had me barking too.
Y'all are not Titus O'Neil. You are not an Omega. Come on. You're not a member of the Steiner clan. I'm pretty sure y'all know y'all can't do Steiner math. Yeah. So every time I hear about like math or like no surrender or whatever it was, I go back to that promo.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I'm
can watch that promo over and over again. I'm not the biggest Scott Steiner fan, but I can watch that promo on loop. He's just fucking hysterical in that promo.
For my grade in my state, I was top of the line for math scores.
I'm terrible at math.
That was high school though. That was a decade.
Once you start putting numbers in my math, I'm fucked. I mean, not
the
numbers.
Funny
letters.
thing is,
once you start putting letters in my math, once you start putting numbers in my math, I'm fucked. I meant letters in my math. As long as it's 1 plus 1, I'm good. But once you start putting once you get algebra and geometry and shit, I'm definitely I'm good.
The thing is that I've never liked math, but I've always been good at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Anika says Steiner brothers for life.
Who would have thought that they actually would reproduce and make the next generation? Well, the kid.
The Rick kid, right?
Hasn't. We don't know though.
Which is kind of funny because I almost would have thought it would be the other way around. Honestly, I would have thought it'd be more likely that Scott would have had kids over Rick, but
I thought it would be more likely Scott would have kids that he doesn't know about.
Well, it's still highly likely.
That is true.
Yeah, my uncle was a carny. I still don't think I've met all of his kids.
Yeah.
You said what now?
I said my uncle was a carny. I still don't think I've met all of his kids.
Mello wrenching on that arm in the arm bar. Braun trying to fight his way out. Roll up one. Mello kicks out. Oh, big chop. I feel like, God, I'm so scared. Like, ultimately, if I had both of these guys would go up to the main roster and get pushed. I'm afraid that if they both go, Braun, I mean, not right now, obviously, at the same time, but just in general, like, I could see Braun getting pushed. He's a main roster type guy. Unfortunately, I could see Mello falling into that kind of Ricochet hole. I mean, I don't know. I hope not, but.
Yes, it is, Hassan. It is the last one. And yes, he would. Because Vince is booking again and Triple H isn't too good at booking,
Yeah. So I definitely don't want. I mean, I'd rather see Mello stay on NXT and be the big fish in the smaller pond than go to the main roster and be sitting in catering or stuck with Braun Strowman. Although I don't know, Braun Strowman and Ricochet have been getting a little bit of a push, so I guess it is what it is. But
I would prefer Mello go to a different company.
And I wouldn't mind seeing Mello somewhere else. That'd be awesome.
I would love to see him in the Indies. I would honestly love to see him join like the World when which should be. And then like I'm gonna keep saying West Coast versus the World might be one of my favorite matches of the entire weekend.
What show was that?
That was on GCW for the Culture, the one that came on 3 a.m.
Right. Yeah. You did a review on that?
Yeah, I did. I did a review on that, and it released on this channel yesterday around 2:30ish.
I have to check your review. I want to watch that show.
My review is under 15 minutes, guys. And the show
Yeah.
itself is just a little bit over 2 hours. It's a very easy watch. It has Too Cold Scorpio on it. Hello.
Yeah.
You know how we know that Vince isn't booking this show?
How?
Because it's Mello challenging for the championship and not Trick Williams.
Oh no, it makes perfect sense to have Mello challenging, so then Trick can turn on him. In a way that makes sense.
I never believed that. I never believed Vince was booking NXT anyhow. I don't think Vince gives a fuck about NXT. I think this
Oh, I
is
think
all
he
Shawn
does.
Michaels.
I
And
think
he
he
I
does.
think he,
but I don't
I
think
think he
he cares
probably
about.
booked it for like 2 months and then was like, I don't want to deal with this shit. You deal with it, Bruce.
No, that's far more likely to have
Here we
happened.
go. We're gonna get a Trick and Mello issue.
I might
Bro,
be overestimating him saying Vince did it for 2 months. But I do believe Vince took over for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that everyone, yeah, Vince was definitely booking for him, and especially after they went from the black and gold to the 2.0, I think he was doing it for a little
Hmm
bit there.
fruit.
But as a general rule, I don't think Vince really cares about NXT. He cares about NXT is that he wants it to do good because it's WWE, whatever and whatever, and he wants to do. But I don't think he cares about the booking for the most part. I think he sees it as below him for the most part.
hmm Although I do think it's better
Any,
since Hickenbottom took over
yeah, any bad
compared
booking right
to
now
when
is falling
Bruce
in the
was
lap
doing
of
it,
Shawn Michaels. Yeah,
as opposed to Bruce Pritchard.
yeah, I'm not a big Bruce Pritchard fan, so it doesn't. I mean,
Bruce knows what Vince likes and he can book what Vince likes. Bruce is very good about that.
yeah, yeah. I don't think Vince knows what I don't think he knows what Bruce actually likes and or has an idea of what Bruce actually thinks is good. I think it's all just what he thinks Vince likes and what Vince is good.
Hmm
Oh, I thought that was it right there.
WrestleMania is about 3.5 hours, Hassan.
Yep.
I don't know. I've heard people make jokes of how Bruce and Johnny Ace and Vince probably all just think the same about everything.
It's not a joke.
Well, they all share one brain for sure.
They're the
I
real,
mean, I think
like,
between them they have one brain. Oh, Mello with the big
they're the
pumpkin
Stooges, the new
for
age
sure,
Stooges.
no doubt, no doubt. Oh, did Mello use the rope to get Braun over in that suplex? That was interesting looking.
Hmm
It was like a springboard off the bottom rope with the suplex at the same time. That was weird. Mello going out to the top turnbuckle. There we go. Did he wait too long? Braun's up to his feet. Yep. Oh, Braun with the big Hurricane Rana.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He has really
I
improved.
will
And
admit,
host,
Braun's gotten a lot better. He's improved a lot since he first started on NXT.
Mm-hmm. Facing off against Dolph Ziggler and shit.
Each.
Oh, Mello with a huge kick to Braun's head. Oh,
Ooh.
Braun
One
grabs
hand.
him.
I would love to see Carmelo Hayes and Montez Ford.
Against each other? Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think their charisma would like blow the roof off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mello got Braun in the crossface. Good tap. Tap. Oh. Braun counters into the pin. Mello kicks out. Oh! Uh-oh. There's the ref bump.
Ref bump.
Ref bump. What's going to happen here? Braun's going to do something, get the pin. The ref's not going to get the count. Or is Trick going to come down now that the ref's bump? Because Trick was sent to the back. Yep, watch. Mello's going to tap out, but the ref is unconscious. Yep. There's the tap, but the ref don't know. Here, wait, Trick Williams. There's Trick Williams. There you go. With the shenanigans, you better get that ref up.
Come on, Sparkly Pants.
Let's go, ref.
Mellow out.
You need some milk. That's what you
Kick out
need.
here. You know, going to kick out here.
He just gave him a little
One,
tap.
two.
Hey.
Yep, I knew it. I knew Braun was kicking out there.
And Mello woke up too, like, what the hell?
I don't know.
Why this man under me?
Now I don't know. Now with Braun kicking out right there, he might win now. That might have been the indicator he's winning this match. I don't know. Oh! There we go. Nice counter, Mello. Let's go. Let's go.
Upsy daisy.
He's taking too much time trying to go out to the top rope. Let's go. Come on, Mello. Let's go. Mello to the top rope. Oh, famouser. 1, 2. Was that it?
Wait.
All right.
That's
Yes.
I don't have to do push-ups.
Mello. There we go.
Is he okay? Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. I mean, it said 1, 2, 3.
Do you have our scores?
No.
I told
I don't.
you to tell us on Tuesday.
Yeah,
We'll
on
do the
Tuesday at the
cookout.
beginning of we'll open the cookout with it. I'll tell who the winner is and what the totals were. I'll give the totals for each show and then the grand total and the winner. Tomorrow I'm going out shopping with my wife. We're gonna go to a toy store and buy a little fucking championship belt, a little pretend belt, and put our golden horsey. I'm gonna print off our golden horsey and paste it on the front so that we have a pseudo jam workhorse wrestling championship prediction award that we can mail around to each other. We can each show them.
I would be okay with a virtual belt that we could just like send to each other.
Yeah.
Ooh, but his brain pattern this week was nice. Whoever did
Yeah.
did a good
Look at that scissor kick or famouser. I'm not sure what you call that. It looks kind of like a half famouser, half scissor kick, but
Dang.
I'm slowly making up for Thursday.
oh yeah, for bad picks on Thursday.
Because I got one right on Thursday, but I only got one wrong today. And I got them all right on Friday, apparently. I thought I got one wrong, but apparently I got them all right. So
Yeah, I got to sit down and go through who got what and figure it all out. I'll do that tomorrow, probably, or Monday.
So right now I'm sitting at 50-50. I've gotten half right and half wrong.
So one of the questions on the True Heat prediction contest was, will Carmelo and Braun shake hands at the end? And I said no, but I was wrong. Because apparently...
They didn't shake hands. There was no
well, sorry, Braun fisted and Melo shook his hand. Yeah, see, they're basically shaking hands.
This is what the second black NXT champion?
Right? So my question is Braun only okay with this because he hasn't seen the video footage of Well, he knows the Trick hit him in the back of the head with the belt. Like, you would think he wouldn't be giving props to Mello for Trick hitting him in the back of the head with the belt. And
But
that's,
to be quite fair, Melo did put in a lot of that work.
yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Oh, yeah, it's Mello's championship for sure. I don't think, I don't think it takes anything away from it because Trick hit him in the back with the.
Damn, they move quick. Oh,
Right?
Wikipedia. They have already put Carmelo Hayes as the current champion in his
Damn.
first reign. He defeated Braun Breaker at NXT Stand and Deliver first. Like, that just happened.
That just happened.
Bro, they are not playing when it comes to Wikipedia, huh?
Not at all.
All right, well, that's the end of NXT.
No, he's a third. He's a third. Okay.
Behind who?
The third black
Keith
champion,
Lee.
Big E, and Keith Lee.
Oh yeah, Big E. Big E. Okay.
I forgot the Big E was the NXT champion. I knew Keith Lee was, but I forgot Big E was.
Yeah. Oh well, it was so many years ago. He was doing the 5 counts back then.
Yep.
If you didn't watch early NXT, you didn't see it.
So that was the end of Stand and Deliver. Sammy, what was your match of the night, or match of the show? And MVP and LVP.
For me, it was that. It's really tough. It's really tough because you have the North American title match and you have the NXT title match.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could go with either one. It's like apples and oranges comparison, though. Like because they're both quite different.
The women's ladder match is right up there too. I mean, that one was really good as well.
I'll go with the North American title match. MVP, though, I will give to Braun Breaker for going out in style. And LVP, I will give to, I guess, Grayson Waller, because he's going to be nursing that back for the next week or so.
All right, CM, what you got for a match of the show, MVP and LVP?
Match of the show, I can't just pick one, so I'm not. MVP is going to be Carmelo. LVP. I don't have one. Don't have one.
Right.
Like, oh no. The dude that's the best friend with the virgin.
Yeah. The one that cost him the title, the one that held him from getting it.
And then was trying to act like he ain't do shit. Him.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna go my match of the night. Yeah, it's tough. I think I'm gonna go with Sammy with the North American title match. My MVP's Mello for winning the championship. LVP, yeah, that's tough. There wasn't really anything that was terrible on this show to really give it an LVP. I don't. I'm gonna give the LVP to the other one of the two guys. I think it's Brooks, the one that's only had a kiss in his life, just because he's allowing this story to be told that at 26 years old, 22 years old, he's only had one kiss ever. So I have a hard time believing that's true for him in real life. And if it were me, I would never agree to that storyline. So that's my LVP.
Why?
I don't know, just because it makes you look like a weird dude.
I mean, some people are raised like that.
Not even a kiss though. Like I get like maybe you're still a virgin, but not even kiss the girl. Like, come on.
You gotta realize, like, at least a third. I think it might actually be more of people who have herpes. So
there is that. There is that.
You're muted, Sammy Joe, and I can't unmute you. There's herpes. There's all types of shit that are floating around. There's people don't brush their teeth.
That's not where I thought you were going to go. I thought you were going to mention that a third of people are virgins.
I don't know the numbers. So.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'd be surprised if that's true. A third of people. What?
Men under 30. Adult men under 30.
No way.
I don't know.
A third. They ain't got no game.
Wow, that seems terrible. 30% of men under 30 are virgins? That can't be right.
Virgins. Like, let's be real. They say.
The number's a lot lower for women, though.
I maintain, and I'm not the only one who has this belief because I have to check to prove it. If you do not come or they do not make you come, it does not count.
So all the 45 minutes or an hour breathing hard and humping, and then none of that counts unless it actually finishes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because then we were just exercising.
Interesting. Yes, I was just exercising with my penis inside your wife. I'm sorry, sir.
But a third of people do have herpes, so it is what it is.
Damn.
But there's a lot of people. I mean, the cold sore, chickenpox is a type of herpes, even though it's basically been eradicated.
Yeah, I mean, herpes is not just all one type, one specific thing. So yeah.
Hey yo, shingles suck.
I've never had them, but I know they're terrible.
Yeah, it feels like getting stabbed. It's
My
awful.
mom's partner had them, and they were. She said they were
how did you get shingles? By the time you were born, they had a chickenpox vaccine.
I had chickenpox as a kid.
They had a chickenpox vaccine out in 94, 95.
I think I got the vaccine, and I still got chickenpox, and I got shingles too as a teenager.
Interesting.
Actually, I might have been 20. I might have been 20 when I got shingles, but I think I was like a month before I was 20. I think I was still 19 at that time.
All right. CM, you want to take us out?
Find us here live in about 3.5 hours for WrestleMania. We're going to be here. You can watch along. We're going to see what happens. Tomorrow, catch us live at 7:30-ish p.m. Eastern Time, again for WrestleMania. We also are live, and we're going to be live tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. We're going to be live on Tuesday with the results of our predictions, as well as discussing kind of what happened in the quick form and playing a fun game that ALW is going to curate for us again. Thanks, ALW. For the Golden Horsey, because Anika, we coming for you. Okay. And that is at 10:30.
It should have been me.
It would have been.
What about Sammy?
I was like, I'm not done. We got like 15 more minutes to kill. Let's do one more round, and I lost it all.
You were right there. On Wednesdays, All for Naught with these two chaotic and
Yep, come for the shit show for sure.
They summarize NXT and Raw in between that on Wednesdays. On Fridays, we are live starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. We start off with Sammy Joe over there and his wonderful partner, Anika, where they watch Friday Night SmackDown, so ALW and I don't have to. And then we join and we watch AEW Rampage, and if there is a Friday night pay-per-view, we watch that too. Additionally, on Saturdays, typically we have Under the Radar, where where ALW and I have watched and reviewed AEW Dark Elevation, MLW, Impact, ROH, BTE, and I think that's it. And it drops on Saturday. So we have almost like everyday coverage for you guys to come watch us. We like that. And we have some other things in the works for you guys coming out pretty soon. So please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube. Please make sure that you are joining our group on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. That is it. That is all. Till about 3 hours from now.
Peace.